Hi guys, I am walking down the street in San Juan right now, where my two friends are still sleeping in the hotel room. So I just want to use this time to reconnect with you guys. And if you can hear the birds singing, it's beautiful. Yeah, so it's been a while since we last chat. I think probably about a year by now, from the last time when I published the last episode on Blooming Crisis podcast. I did want to take a break, and for a few different reasons, but I got to the point that I started to lose interest because I listened to myself too much. I think because I was doing all the editing myself, and even until now. But it got to the point where I felt drained of listening to myself again and again, repeating what I've already known, because when I talked about it, it means I already know. And I crave more time for me to learn something new, which I didn't really have at the time because I spent too much time on doing the podcast. But at the same time, I wanted to take a break and rethink, because I want to do it differently. I want to have fun with it, and I want to do new experiments instead of trying to aim for perfection. I want to try new ways of doing it, and most importantly, I want to have a reset and rethink about what Blooming Crisis is actually about. So I can tell you right away what it's not about, because this is the part where I've been struggling with, or I guess I was struggling with, is a lot of the things that I'm doing. I know that it's not necessarily, I guess, mainstream, for the lack of a better word. And I was wondering if what I wanted to do would be sustainable. But at the same time, what I know very clearly about myself is I actually just don't have much interest in mainstream content, or I guess pop culture in general, because all my friends who know me know this about me, and they actually make fun of me a lot. So it's not gonna be a place where you're gonna find hot topics, I guess. But at the same time, even though I don't have everything figured out yet, and I don't necessarily feel that I'm ready to embark on a new journey, but I guess that I will never feel ready anyway, and if I wait until I'm ready, I know that day will never come, because I'm such a perfectionist, which is kind of like a double-edged sword for me all the time. Because on the one hand, I always want to do everything as best as I can, with high quality and a lot of intention put into it. But on the other hand, I'm the worst and also the best critics of myself, because I have a very high standard for myself, and sometimes it can discourage myself when I know that is not what I need it to be. So I just decided to resume Blooming Crisis and have you guys join me in this journey and figure it out together, because you know, there's one thing that I know very clearly for myself, is that my intention putting into this has always been to do the thing that I feel like has been lacking for me, and it has to be something that I personally relate to or care deeply about. And if you can relate to what I've been sharing, whether through, you know, the podcast episodes that I've done on Blooming Crisis, or my blogging, or you know, what I've shared on my Instagram account at the CQO, I guess welcome to the club. Yeah, so you know, it's not gonna be perfect. I don't have a concrete plan on what this is going to be, but I'm excited about the journey, and that's why I want you to join me if you can relate to me, because what I'm going to share with you here is what I actually learned and practice myself, that has been helping me Blooming Crisis. So hit that subscribe button, because it might help you too. Speak again soon. Bye guys.